Hello everybody and welcome back to another video. Today's video we're going to be doing a flight from Edinburgh to Dublin on VATSIM. We're doing some RyanAir UK hops, so yeah, it'll be pretty fun. Haven't done Boeing 737 on VATSIM yet, so hopefully it'll be all good. We are currently staffed in Edinburgh with ground and control online, and then down in Dublin at the moment we have tower online. There was approach but they logged off just now, and but we still have tower online as of now, but whether they'll still be online by the time we get there I don't know. Without further ado, let's get right into it. So as you can see here, we've got a whole lot of Edinburgh online, Scottish control, and we've also got Dublin tower online as well. We've got ground tower and an ATIS at Edinburgh, so we're pretty staffed at Edinburgh. So hopefully we'll get some nice ATC out of here, and hopefully into Dublin we can get some ATC, but we'll see. Right, so welcome inside the cockpit of the aircraft. Completely cold and dark, so nothing is connected in terms of power. We're at stand 2 Alpha at Edinburgh, and yeah. So this is Pyreegue Edinburgh, by the way, link in the description. Power to the aircraft. So we'll get to the overhead panel. Battery can come on, ground power can come on. Then there is life to the aircraft. Next is seatbelt signs can come on. Emergency exit lights can be armed. Just shut the cover for that. Anti-collision lights can stay off for now. And I think that's everything for the overhead panel for now. So next is probably aligning those IRSs, which are further up on the overhead panel, which is why I forgot them. 2 notches to the right to the nav position, just like that. And go to the PMGG EFB, and we can request our data from SimBrief. And there's our route being inputted in there. So currently at Edinburgh we have a QNH of 1019er. However, we can't set that until we've set our IRS position. So we go to the position init page, GPS left position, because that is the more accurate position, and we'll set IRS position. Airport will be Echo Golf Papa Hotel, and we're at gate 2, of course. Awesome. So route unable, request nav performance. Okay, I didn't do anything with that, so yeah. So we'll go to a route page, and we'll request our SimBrief route. We'll set the payload and set the fuel, and then we'll select the route, and that will bring all our data in from SimBrief into the aircraft itself. It'll actually convert it from the EFB into the FMC. That's what it's actually doing. I didn't already know. Load. And you see the screens have come up now because they have come to life. As in the real aircraft, it takes some time for them to come to life. So our route uplink is loading, activate, execute, and that is our routing. So our route should be in here minus our SID and star. So to get our SID and star, we'll go to the departure and arrival page, we'll go to departure, and for our SID, let's have a look at Navigraph. We are planned on runway 6 on the Goza 1 Delta. Now that could be changed by ATC, but it does look like runway 6 is in the favour for the winds. But we'll have to see with ATC before we input this in. So, shall we tune ATC? Well, first things first, we'll get the ILSs detuned, and we'll get the VORs detuned as well. Make sure we're all ready for our IFR clearance. Alright, so next is heading down and tuning for ATC. So what frequency is Edinburgh ground on? 121.755. But we need our ATIS, which is 131355. In terms of our ATIS, you can see on here, if I just double click on the ATIS, it comes up with this. So we're information Charlie, so we'll do Charlie, and time is 1720 Zulu. That's wrong actually, but hey. Runway is 6, so runway 6, that is good. Level 70 is the transition. Expect radar vectors to an ILS approach. We're not on an ILS approach because we are departing. QNH is 1019, as said. Aircraft make alleged contact with Edinburgh ground. Call sign only. No TAMS PDC is preferred at this aerodrome. Can't do PDC, I don't think. So we'll have to get an IFR clearance over radio. Radio checks unless necessary. Yeah, there's lots on here, isn't there? Acknowledge receipt of information Charlie and advise aircraft type zone 121755. Edinburgh ground, RyanAir 3 Sierra Bravo. At stand 2, aircraft type Boeing 737-800 with information Charlie, requesting IFR to Dublin, please.
RyanAir 3 Sierra Bravo ground, good afternoon, clear Dublin, go Samung Charlie, squawk 1251, QNH 1019er.
Clear to Dublin, go Samung Charlie, squawk 2151 was it, and yeah, RyanAir 3 Sierra Bravo.
RyanAir 3 Sierra Bravo, squawk 1251, QNH 1019er.
Squawking 1251 and QNH 1019er for RyanAir 3 Sierra Bravo. I don't know why I got that squawk completely incorrect, but you know. So, go Samung Charlie, and I believe it said Delta on our flight plan, so we use Charlie instead. Route page, performance init request. So that's performance page done, transition of 6000, wins 309 at 29, 0 3 out of 120.5, reserves at 5.5, cost index of 60, and flight level, what does our OFP say? It says 220, so 220 please play, thank you very much. Always gives me a wrong, like, altitude, and I don't know why. We'll get 6000 for the top altitude, because that is what our SID says. As you can see here, our SID says 6000 for GOSM. So, that's what we're going to take. 6000 for GOSM there. Cool. M1 limit page. We'll do some calculations. We'll get the APU started since the passengers have boarded. We'll get the seatbelt signs to on. Awesome. We'll get that forward fuel pump on for the APU. Performance tool. Runway 24, I'm assuming. You know, calculate 1019 for the QNH in hectopascals. 1019, cool. And it looks like we have a temperature of 50 degrees. And we're doing a D rate of TO1. Cool. Takeoff, flaps 5 degrees. Trim can be set 4.9. V1 of 134, V rotate of 135 and V2 of 140. That is correct. Cool. So it looks like we have a pre-flight complete. Next page though, we'll do the thrust reduction at 1000 feet. Cool. And that is everything done for now. So APU is fueling up. We'll get the 140 for the V2 in the altitude MCP. 140. We're way past it there. 140, and what is the course for...
November 3 Golf Alpha Golf Grand, good evening, readability 5.
So, 240 degrees by the looks of it.
Grand, good evening, KLM 5 Alpha Mike, with information Delta, request IFR clearance to Amsterdam, Bureau type 737-800 at stand 9.
KLM 5 Alpha Mike, thank you, clears Amsterdam, Schiphol, Tower 6, correction, Tower 6 Delta, squawk 7275, QNH 1019er.
APU power can come on, APU bleed can come on. Awesome, window heats can come on. So I'm just going to sit in the corner and just wait for that guy to call for taxi, and then I'll be back with you for further enhancements. Tower RyanAir 3 Sierra Bravo, crescent push and start, stand 2.
RyanAir 3 Sierra Bravo, stand 2, push and start approved, face north.
Push approved, face north, RyanAir 3 Sierra Bravo. And we push into the north, facing
Easy
north.
1387, request taxi.
Easy 1387, taxi holding point Alpha 1, runway 06, via Golf, Lima and Alpha.
This there's brakes.
Taxi Alpha 1, runway 06, via Golf, Lima and Alpha, Easy 137.
Release parking brakes, please.
Brakes release.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at
Tower
will.
Seabird,
Thank you.
1710,
Push.
1010, full request push and start.
Oh, there we go, we're pushing.
Seabird 1710, stand 10, push and start approved, face
Cool.
west.
Engine 2's going to ground. Fuel pumps can come on. And the engine is starting. Wheel well lock light on, anti-collision light on. And N1 is on the rise slowly. And 2.8 and introduce fuel. Introduce fuel into engine number 2. Engine number 2 is on start.
Charlie Yankee Tango 6 at holding point Bravo 1.
Charlie Tango Yankee 6. Roger, if you
Start
can just hold position, there'll be an A320 departing ahead of you.
All good, hold position, A320 in front. Charlie Yankee Tango 6.
Scandinavian 525, welcome to Edinburgh. Taxi right on Alpha, stand 6 via Alpha and Echo.
Cool.
Right onto Alpha, stand 6 via Alpha and Echo, Scandinavian 525.
Lovely Pyreegue.
November 14 Romeo, request taxi. Juliet via Alpha 1, runway 06, wind 070, 12 knots,
Engine 1
clear
to
for
ground.
takeoff.
06, clear takeoff.
Start valve.
RyanAir, 45 Foxtrot Juliet.
Brake set. M1 is on the rise.
November 40 Lima Romeo, stand 317, request taxi.
November 42 Lima Romeo, taxi holding point Bravo 1, runway 06 via Hotel, Mike and Alpha.
Awesome.
Holding point Bravo 1 for runway 06 via Hotel Mike Alpha, November 40 Lima Romeo.
Charlie Tango Yankee 6, behind the departing RyanAir 737 via Bravo 1, line up runway 06 behind.
Tow truck disconnected.
Should have had block time on that, but hey, it's fine.
Left is clear, right is clear.
It was a louder A320, but there you go.
Annoying.
Sorry about that.
It's got a tower speedboard 183 at gate 15. We're flying a Mad Dog 82 Meticulous. Have information Delta, and we'd like to get my clearance into room, please.
Speedbird 1983, Edinburgh Tower, good evening, cleared Rome, Gotham 1 Delta departure, squawk 7732.
There's block time, sir.
Clear to Rome, fly the Gotham 1 Charlie, departure, runway 06, squawk is 7731, speedbird 1983.
Speedbird 1983, readback correct, break RyanAir 45 Foxtrot Juliet, no further ATC, monitor Unicom 122.8, goodbye.
Over to the dark side, have a good one. RyanAir
Scottish
45
control logged
Foxtrot
off.
Juliet.
We still have Shannon control on, so that is nice. Cool.
Easy 1387 via Alpha 1, line up runway 06.
Auto brakes RTO,
Line up
ready
runway
to
06.
take off.
Each 137.
Squat mode is set.
Speedbird 1710, were you calling?
Engine power now. AP bleed off. APU off. Taxi light on. Engine 1 to continuous. Engine 2 to continuous. AP bleed stay off. Packs on. Probe heats on. Hydraulics on. Yaw damper on. Awesome. Flight director left side. Flight director right side.
Speedbird 1710,
VNAV,
Edinburgh Tower.
LNAV. VNAV and LNAV are armed. Cool.
And Golf Alpha Golf, hello. We're back on stand 200. A big apology about the delay there, but
Terrain.
we are fully started up. We're ready for taxi.
So we'll request taxi, and we'll probably have to give way to that British Airways there, so we'll just wait for that, I suppose, and then we'll get on our way. RyanAir 3 Sierra Bravo, request taxi.
RyanAir 3 Sierra Bravo, taxi Echo, hold Echo 1.
Echo, hold Echo 1 for RyanAir 3 Sierra Bravo. So we're going to hold Echo 1, so that's 5 degrees, 1, 2, 3, there we go.
Charlie Tango Yankee, route direct Kelty, report leaving the zone overhead Kelty.
To Kelty for Charlie Yankee
Awesome.
Tango 6.
Probably give us further taxi instructions now the British Airways has buggered off. Where's Echo 1? I'm assuming it's just the end.
Easy 1387, final 06.
Easy 1387, runway 06, wind 070, 11 knots, cleared touch and go.
Clear section go 06, T137.
Hello, Blue Max 25, stand 17 with information Romeo. August IFR to Dublin, please.
Another one to Dublin.
Blue Max 935, Edinburgh Tower, hello, cleared Dublin, Gotham 1 Delta departure, squawk 6033.
Cleared Dublin, Gotham 1 Delta, squawk 0, correction 6033, Blue Max 25.
This is Echo 1.
Blue Max 935, readback correct.
Wait for further instructions. Cruise is 220.
RyanAir 3, Sierra Bravo, after the Airbus helicopter passes right to left on air taxi. Continue your taxi to holding point Alpha 1, runway 06 via Echo and Alpha.
Via Echo Alpha, hold short Alpha 1 out, waiting for the Airbus helicopter, RyanAir 3 Sierra Bravo.
Blue Max 25, stand 17, ready for push and start.
Blue Max 935, stand 17, push and start, approved, face north.
We'll just start approved, face north, Blue Max 25.
Just waiting for him to come by and then we'll be on our way.
Speedbird 1710, runway 06, wind 070, 11 knots, cleared for takeoff.
No ATC out of Edinburgh, but that's all fine. Got ATC into Dublin at the moment. Whether that remains the case, I don't know. Brakes are off. And it's taxi to Alpha 1.
Easy 1387, downwind 06 for touch and go, please.
Easy 1387, number 1, report final, runway 06.
Number 1 and Wilco E207.
Just keep it slow for that Airbus helicopter. So you have to follow him basically. Holding short Alpha 1. So we're just heading right down here to the end. Essentially. Cool.
Do I have to switch the airport departure?
Speedbird 1710, you've been cleared for takeoff, wind 070, 11 knots, cleared for immediate takeoff, traffic on a right base.
Give it a bit more power because he's moving a little quick because we slowed down. Cool. We have waited a little while, but that's just because it's been a bit
November
busy.
42 Lima Romeo, it would aid congestion if you could take a departure from Alpha 1.
Absolutely fine for Alpha 1, November 40 Lima.
Thank you.
Speedbird 193 on taxiway, ready to taxi to runway 06.
Speedbird 1983, taxi holding point Alpha 1, runway 06 via Lima and Alpha.
Hold Alpha 1, runway 06 via Lima and Alpha, Speedbird 193.
There he is.
Speedbird 1710, no further ATC, monitor Unicom 122.8, goodbye.
Free tune 1228 in com. There we go.
There we go. Well, we're fully ready for departure whenever you are.
November 3 Golf Alpha Golf, hold at Bravo 3. You've got 2 arrivals before your departure.
We just passed Bravo 3. Can we hold Bravo 1, please?
Yep, Bravo 1, roger.
Easy 1387, final 06.
Easy 1387, runway 06, wind 070, 11 knots, clear touch and go.
Clear touch and go 06,
Gonna have a bit of a delay, I think, on the departure.
Mark 25 for different taxi.
Blue Max 9035, roger, hold position, just waiting the British Airways to taxi from ahead of you.
Roger, hold position.
Target even Carlax 97 Echo ILS 06.
Last station, say call sign?
Carlax 97 Echo.
Carter Lux 97 Echo Edinburgh Tower, good evening. Continue approach, runway 06 to number 2.
I guess we'll wait Alpha 3, because he's at Alpha 1, the Airbus helicopter, so I guess we'll just wait around here. There's an arriving aircraft. Is it an EasyJet? I believe it is. It is an EasyJet.
Have the speed request to move.
Butter it. Butter it.
Blue Max 9035, taxi holding point Alpha 1, runway 06 via Golf, Lima and Alpha.
Butter it.
November 4 to Lima Romeo, holding point Alpha 1, ready for departure.
Awesome.
November 42 Lima Romeo via Alpha 1, line up runway 06.
Line up runway 06 for Alpha 1, November 4 to Lima Romeo.
I'm going to head to Alpha 1 now, because he's moving. He should be on the move. I'm going to just swiftly follow him behind.
Tower, good evening, Easy 723 Mike, and Steelseries.
Easy 723 Mike, Edinburgh Tower, hello, continue approach 06, number 2.
Roger, 723 Mike.
November 42 Lima Romeo, runway 06, wind 070, 11 knots, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff on the roll 06, November 4 to Lima Romeo.
Just wait it there, I guess, and get the brakes on, and get landing lights on when we turn offs on. Make sure we're prepped. Wing lights on, strobes should be on. Steady and logo lights can come on as well. 220 for the thing. What's landing altitude? Landing altitude is going to be 250, so 250 on the landing altitude. Great.
Cargo Lux 97 Echo, runway 06, wind 070, 11 knots, cleared to land.
It's getting landing clearance before we can depart, but we're holding, so we can wait patiently.
Thank you, behind the Cargo Lux 747 via Golf, correction 5.
Look at that. That's beast of an aircraft.
November 3 Golf Alpha Golf, if you can be ready for an immediate departure, that'd be much appreciated.
Yeah, we're ready, ready whenever you are.
Butter it. Butter it. Butter it. Oh. This is why I love flying on VATSIM. The plane spotting. It's lovely. Lovely job there. And I want to get departed, so I hope there's not many more aircraft to come in or out before me, because I'm waiting patiently. I am waiting patiently. Got 1228 pre-tuned for departure, because there's no control on. If there is, he'll tell us, but we can always check as well. But Shannon Control is online, so hopefully they stay online. And Dublin Tower was online the last time I checked, so hopefully they stay online as well. So we can have staff into Dublin. But it's been nice to have staff out of Edinburgh.
November 3 Golf Alpha Golf, runway 06, wind 070, 11 knots, clear for takeoff.
Thank you, on 06 clear takeoff, Golf.
Got the transponder to Tara.
Cargo Lux 97 Echo, welcome to Edinburgh, taxi stand 210 via Alpha, Mike and Sierra.
We're going to be very late
Alpha
on this
Mike,
departure. I
210.
think we're going to be about an hour late. Anyways, it happens in real life, so the virtual airline can have it as well. I mean, no V. Oh shit! The takeoff speeds were deleted, weren't they? Route page takeoff. We'll just get those speeds in there.
Easy 723 Mike, runway 06, wind 070, 11 knots, clear to land.
Another one.
RyanAir 3 Sierra Bravo, behind the landing, EasyJet A320 via Alpha 1, line up runway 06 behind.
After the landing traffic, line up behind RyanAir 3 Sierra Bravo.
November 3 Golf Alpha Golf, route direct Kelty. Traffic is in EasyJet A320 orbiting at the end of the downwind leg for runway 06.
Yeah, we're in through direct Kelty. And,
so we're going to line up after this guy, and then hopefully we'll get an immediate departure out. Right, let's go. Brakes are off. Bit of thrust, and we'll get on our way. Awesome. Hopefully it gives us immediate departure clearance once he's cleared the runway, because I'm already late as it is. But we'll just wait here. Get the brakes on. Awesome. All ready to go. Auto throttle can come on. And I'll just be ready to get on our way. Probably gives us a call in a moment to depart. It won't matter what city.
Easy 723 Mike, hold Charlie 3, contact Edinburgh ground 121.755, goodbye.
Edinburgh ground's online now.
RyanAir 3 Sierra Bravo. Traffic is a Cessna 172 routing north away from the field and a Airbus A320 in right hand orbits at altitude 2,000 feet, end of the downwind. Runway 06, wind 07011 knots, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, RyanAir 3 Sierra Bravo.
Right, B-Bird 1983, behind the departing Ryanair 737 via Alpha 1, line up runway 06 behind.
Alright, Toga.
Behind the Ryanair 737, depart, line up on runway 06, behind the Ryanair 737, Speedbird 1983.
Chrono on. Rotate. Positive rate, gear up.
Easy 1387, number 1, report final, runway 06.
Report final 06, number 1,
break off.
137.
Gear locked.
Ryanair 3 Sierra Bravo, no further ATC, monitor Unicom 122.8, goodbye.
Unicom, thanks for the ATC, RyanAir 3 Sierra Bravo. Let's go. On Unicom now, so we can no longer get told off by ATC, so we'll just follow our SID on the Ghost 1 Delta. Flaps 1 degrees, and we'll get on our way down to Dublin. Very late, a very late departure. It was busy, hot busy in Edinburgh, but it was nice to see all those aircraft landing and departing. It was awesome. Flaps up. Just for simplicity, I'm going to get Commander A on now. No reason not to. We're through 2,000 feet, so it's completely fine to do so. Gives us more control as well. Gives us more time to look at the views. And yeah, that was awesome. So that was a busy Edinburgh, but now on Unicom. Yeah. See if Shannon Control's still online. Yeah, so it looks like Shannon Control and Dublin Tower are both still online, so that's nice to see. Hopefully we get some nice ATC into Dublin then. Yeah. Shouldn't bother any traffic because we're already high enough. Absolutely awesome. I love it on VATSIM. It's scary, but once you get it right, you'll love it. You'll absolutely love it. I haven't done a UK hop on VATSIM in a while. I haven't actually done Dublin on VATSIM ever, so this will be interesting. I did pick up the MK Studios scenery because it was on sale, so I thought I'd just pick it up now because I've always wanted to go to Dublin, but scenery's always let me down, so never did. So yeah, I'm just going to climb to 220 in a moment, so I'll get 220 booked up, ready. Awesome. 220 is booked up and ready. And I suppose if we have a look at our flight player and go direct to GoSum. Direct GoSum. There we go. Alright, so we are commencing our descent and we have been told to contact Shannon Control. So let's go and contact them. 134260, that's pre-tuned.
5 Shannon Control, hello, radar identified, climb, flight level 230, unrestricted climb. Unrestricted flight level 230, that's it.
Shannon Control, RyanAir 3 Sierra Bravo, descending through flight level 190.
RyanAir 3 Sierra Bravo, Shannon Control, good evening, radar identified, cleared, NIMAT 3 Romeo arrival, ILS 10 left, descend, flight level 80.
Cleared Lima 3 Romeo 10 left, descending to 80 Liam. RyanAir 3 Sierra Bravo. Autobrakes.
November 2 Victor, turn left, heading 150 degrees, descend.
Autobrakes 3. I'll do autobrakes 3 to be safe, because I've never landed here before.
RyanAir 3 Sierra Bravo, route direct to IFBAP, descend 5,000 feet to QNH is 1018.
IFBAP 5,000 feet, RyanAir 3 Sierra Bravo, 1018 for the QNH.
Centre, good evening, Speedbird 435, just passing flight level 359.
Where's IFBAP? IFBAP, previous page, enter.
Speedbird 43 Foxtrot, you're short leave mayor, so it's just continue Unicom.
No problem, back to Unicom 435.
RyanAir 3 Sierra Bravo, descend 3,000 feet, route direct Ibiza, you're cleared ILS 10 left, report the localizer established.
3,000 feet Ibiza, cleared ILS, report established, RyanAir 3 Sierra Bravo.
Lufthansa 235, London offline, there's nothing further, someone on Unicom, good evening.
So
Lufthansa 235, monitor Unicom, bye bye.
Ibiza cleared
ILS.
ILS.
935, direct IFBAP. If possible, much better.
On that localizer. We all are Luke. RyanAir 3 Sierra Bravo is established for ILS 10 left.
RyanAir 3 Sierra Bravo, your number 1, contact the tower 118.6, good evening.
1186, that's your service, RyanAir 3 Sierra Bravo. Let's go to tower. Tower, RyanAir 3 Sierra Bravo, fully established, ILS 10 left.
RyanAir 3 Sierra Bravo, good evening. Continue approach to number 1, traffic to vacate, winds 100 degrees, 5 knots.
Continue approach, RyanAir 3 Sierra Bravo.
Shamrock 94 Papa, winds 100 degrees, 5 knots, runway 10 right, clear for takeoff, see ya.
Cool.
Runway 10 right, clear for takeoff, have a good evening, Shamrock 94
set
Papa.
160 knots till 4 at this point. We'll get flaps to 10 degrees. And we'll get flaps 15 degrees.
RyanAir 3 Sierra Bravo, 10 left, clear to land, winds 100 degrees, 4 knots.
Clear to land, RyanAir 3 Sierra Bravo. So, VAP of 145, so we get 145 booked up.
And November 2 Victor, from Mike, enter right, backtrack runway 16, and then right, Whiskey 3 to GA.
Cool. Let's land this thing. Land this thing into Dublin. And we'll get taxi up as well. Please.
Tower, good evening, Shamrock Tango Radio Check.
Shamrock 52 Tango, hello, read your 5.
Autopilot off, plane's mine. Follow our flight directors, hope for the best. Again, this is MK Studios, first look, so do bear with the performance if it's bad or good. I have no idea. I'm going to get the replay up though. Replay record, thank you very much. Bit all over the place here.
400.
Lovely terrain around here.
Wide slope. Wide
fine.
slope. Wide slope.
Throttles are mine. Got the power. Landed. Reverses, green, 192 foot per minute, I'll take it. First landing in Dublin, so I'm not complaining at all. Auto brake off, reversers are stowed. Flaps are coming up. And we are vacating on November 3.
Runner 3 Sierra Bravo, welcome to Dublin. Taxi left November, right kilo.
Left November, right kilo, RyanAir 3 Sierra Bravo. Left November, right kilo. So, cool. Awesome. Speed brake can be disarmed. It takes ages in this plane to disarm the speed brake. It really is annoying. Cool. I'm not going to do anything with the APU because I'm just going to leave the deboarding. Cause there's no reason for you to watch it really. So we're going to take a right onto November. He says a left onto Kilo.
And runner 3 Sierra Bravo, taxi Kilo Charlie to the apron, standard choice. Good day.
Kilo Charlie to the apron, standard choice, RyanAir 3 Sierra Bravo.
Runner 3 Sierra Bravo, disregard that, looks like a different turn. You can taxi November, left Foxtrot outer, and then left again to Charlie.
Oh, taxi November, left Foxtrot outer, RyanAir 3 Sierra Bravo. Foxtrot outer.
And Channel 5 Tango, stand 45, right coverage 20, information Indian border cross clearance to Gatwick.
Channel 52 Tango, thanks to clear Gatwick, Dexon 4 Echo departure, runway 10 right. Stop climb flight level 900, squawk 6317, airborne frequency with Shannon at 134.260.
This is accurate, Dexon 4 Echo for departure, stop climb 900, squawk 6217, Channel 52 Tango.
Channel 52 Tango, and confirm airborne frequency after departure 134.26.
134.260 airborne Channel 52 Tango.
Channel 52 Tango, thanks, feedback correct.
Turning left onto Foxtrot
And
outer.
Channel 52 Tango, we're ready for push and start.
Right, Channel 52 Tango, push and start approved, face west, QNH 1018.
Push start through facing west connection to
Chrono off.
52 Tango.
Detune the ILS. Foxtrot outer is here. Cool. Now where do we go from here? I think it's standard choice, is it?
Hello, Blue Max 95, 14 miles, 181 to the left.
Blue Max 935 low, 10 left, clear to land, winds 100 degrees, 4 knots.
With the land, Blue Max 95.
Taxi quicker, please. Can we park here? We'll see. We assume we can park over there, just to make a left onto Link 6. Maybe just park in one of them. Gate parking is 11.
Dublin Tower, hello, speedbird 23 Delta Foxtrot, 777-300.
stand 402 centre. We have information. India, clearance to Edinburgh, please.
No.
Super 23 Delta Fox, good evening. Cleared Edinburgh, Rotev 8 Echo departure, runway 10 right. Stop climb flight level 90, squawk 6213. Airborne frequency Shannon 134.26. Cleared to Edinburgh, Rotev 8 Echo, officers 1010 right. Stop climb flight level 90, frequencies 134.260 and squawking 6213. Super 23 Delta Fox. Super 23 Delta Fox, report correct.
Might get told off, but how? We'll see. We're already parking up. Who cares? (110). Where's 110? It's not this one. It's this next one. It's 110. Right is here. So we'll turn in. Haven't been told off yet, so we'll see.
Tango ready taxi.
Sharma 52 Tango, taxi Bravo 2, Bravo 1, cross runway 16, Sierra, short 10 right.
Taxi Bravo 1, Turkey Bravo 2, Bravo 1, cross runway 16,
Apologies for the slow taxi, I've never been to Dublin before, so I'm just a bit confused. But you know, we've parked up, haven't been told off, so I'm assuming we're doing alright. So yeah, we'll just get this parked up and then get on our way. It's been nice though, because it's been fully staffed basically, apart from the cruise really, and the start of the descent, but it's been nice generally. So yeah.
Dublin Tower, Gemstone, 52 November Echo, stand 414, ready for push and start, please.
Gemstone 52 November Echo, push and start approved, face west, Q&A is 1018.
I'd love to come back to here. Maybe do some Brussels ops or Amsterdam hops. I don't know, or Heathrow ops when I'm a bit more confident on VATSIM. That would be lovely. It's a good airport, Dublin, because there's a variety of options: long haul, short haul, mid haul, lots to do. There we are. So we'll set the parking brake, and welcome to Dublin, my friends. So that was Edinburgh to Dublin on VATSIM, basically fully staffed. So I hope you have enjoyed it, and it's been a roll for me as well. Controllers were all nice and easy to understand. Didn't get told off, so yeah, I'm pleased at that. And this is MK Studios Dublin, which is very nice. So yeah, I hope everyone has enjoyed it, and thanks for watching, and I'll see you all again in the next one.